Okay. Customer gave me an idea. I have this mesquite log here. As you can see, it's not straight. Most of them are not. These are not trees from up north. This is a mesquite. There's this one giant bush is what it is. He gave me an idea to cut this lengthwise the way it is right here and make a curved countertop for like a outdoor kitchen or even an indoor kitchen where the kitchen is in the corner of a room, and that would curve. That's going to curve around in front of the kitchen. That would be a bar top right there. So that's what I'm going to try with this one. This is 16 inches at the widest point, at the narrowest point, and over here it's going to be, let's say, maybe 18, 19 inches. So I'm going to see what it looks like. I'm going to cut it 2.5 inches thick to help eliminate some of the warping. Mesquite's very stable, so it's not like a lot of wood that you find up north that if it's not dried properly, this and that, and it warps on you. Oh, mesquite is awesome. It's so forgiving. It's such stable wood. It's amazing. But I'm going to try to lift it up a little bit on this end, and so the blade will end up at the widest point there, and it will start on the widest point over here, and just cut it across, and then come back and cut it 2.5 inches. Make that countertop 2.5 inches thick. See who wants it, and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Okay, I had to improvise on this. I had to pick it up 3 inches right there. I added those two spacers there, a 3-inch square tubing and a 2-inch square tubing, 5 inches actually. And I had to put that log stop, just put that there. Hopefully that'll hold it. That's good there. And this one here is just down on the base of the bed right there. And in the middle, I had to put a spacer right here in the middle, right there. So that way I can cut as even as I can across the thickest part of the log. And this is going to be the first cut. We'll see. Engage. I don't want it to engage yet. I'm trying to keep the pressure on the blade right at about 2,000 psi. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what it seems to cut the best for me. I really don't know what the spec should be, but that's what I'm doing. It's been working. Now I gotta get the lubricant in there. It's gonna be a pretty wide cut. Well, not that wide of a cut, but my guides have to be all the way maxed out, so I can clear the curve of the log. That's the only reason why I made this sawmill so big, because of logs like this. Not that we have big logs, really wide logs, but we have crooked logs down here. Okay, there it goes. Look, I apologize. My camera went dead when I was in the middle of the cut. So you didn't get to see the finish of the cut, at least the first cut. But this is the first one. Looks pretty good. Let's see. You guys can see now. That's going to be the countertop right there. It's going to be 2.5 inches thick. I'm going to cut it. Just going to drop the blade 2.5 inches, somewhere around here, whatever 2.5 inches may be. And that's going to be it. And see from here, see what we'll get. Okay. Let's see how straight the cut was. Right there is where I turned off the machine and the sawmill, and the blade, we'll see how straight it was. Look at that. Oh, not much. There we go. Oh yeah. That will work. That will work. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful round countertop. Okay, from here, I'm going to go down 2 inches. That's 2, and I'm going to go down 2.5, so I'm going to guess it there, but I'm going to measure it, see if I'm at least as long as I'm close to 2.5. I say 2.5 so I can, in case it warps, and you have to lose maybe 1/2 inch, you still make a 2-inch curved countertop. About we are right at about 2.5 inches right there. So we're good there. Let's see. Now we're going to start the cut. As I was cutting, I was thinking, man, it's really hard to cut. Pushing really hard. I was putting a lot of pressure on this, but it turned out that the cable fell out of the wheel here. So I was dragging it in here. Still worked, but I was putting a lot of pressure, and I caught it there at the end there, about right there, and I fixed it. Easy to go now, but man, I thought, why is it so difficult? That's what it is. Let's look at this. Oh man, this is heavy. There you go. That's what I want. Curved countertop. It'd be a good bar top. I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, I like that. Now what I might do is might flip it over and then cut another piece right here, so I can have a couple of pieces. And see here, yeah, I can still get a pretty decent one on this side. It's pretty wide from here to here. I'll get that piece, and you still have two pieces. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this curved countertop. Mesquite wood. It's for those of you sawmillers that are not familiar with mesquite. It's very, very stable. A slab this thick, 2.5 inches, even if it's curved like this, as long as you place it on a level surface with no weight, no pressure, it'll pretty much stay there, I believe. It'll stay in that shape. Might warp just a tad, but it ain't gonna, and it'll hardly crack at all either. I mean, mesquite wood is just so stable. If it was straight like a pine, it would be the #1 thing to build stuff with, because it is just so stable. It doesn't flex. Really good wood. And hard wood too. When I cut through pine trees, to pine logs with my sawmill, it just cuts through them like butter. With this mesquite, I can feel it working. I can feel it that it's having to push to cut through that log, because this log is so hard. This tree is, mesquite is just very good for cutting boards, very food safe, things like that. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment. Retired DIY guy here. Sawmilling in the backyard. Let me know. Thanks.